making it hard on each other, making it hard on you, making it hard on me, making it hard on me. Why? I'm not the one to tell you what to do. I've no desire to run your line. Do your thing, know what to do. Just don't let nobody tell you no lies. Oh boy. silver star between his eyes. The one comes up at his line. Midnight crying with defeat. To people dancing in the street. It is you. It is you. Wait. Freedom rider. Working around his heart, the open sky torn apart. But by the time you hear that siren sound, the stories of the lost I found forever, forever, Gather round, lads, I'll tell you a tale. Gather round, lads, I'll sing you a song. When we were sailing high on bounty, we gathered our cannons around. When on the horizon we spied yon galley, full of the treasure she wore. And since we were pirated out on the bounty, we'd find a whore that sailed upon her, sailed upon her. An old sea shanty I just wrote. Did you want another cigarette?
I think I'll pass.
Oh, good. Got him a long break. I see hands and two stained faces, looking upward, not quite touching the promised land. I see tears and a whole lot of precious tears wasted, saying, Lord, please give us a helping hand. Dun, dun. Lord, there's got to be some changes. Rainbow Bridge. I got them old earth blues coming at me. Traditional songs, man. Rush on the leather, mama. Water's gonna overflow. Storm's gonna rise and no boat's going to row. Well, you can train on down to Williams Point. You can bust your feet. You can rock this joint, but oh, mama, you gonna miss your best friend now. You better have to find yourself another best friend somehow. Don't you try and move me, mama. Don't you know you're gonna lose? There's been a crash on the levee. You've been lucky enough to be rescued. Well, it's sugar for sugar, and it's salt for salt. If we go down this, but it's gonna be on Paul. Why am I gonna miss your best friend now? You're gonna have to find yourself another best friend somehow. High tide's rising, why don't you let me down? Pack up your suitcase, baby, don't make a sound. Well, it's king for king and it's queen for queen. That's gonna be the meanest man anybody ever seen. Oh, mommy, gonna miss your best friend now. You're gonna have to find yourself another best friend somehow. Well, I ride the mail train, I can't buy it well. I've been up all night and leaning on your windowsill. If I die up here on top of this hill, well, if I stop plenty, baby, you know another man will. The sun look good when it's sinking in the sea. Don't break man look good when it's backing down the double E. Oh, my baby look good when she's singing me, but she's coming after me. Don't mind. Baby look good when she's sinking in the sea. I know I should have put bottom paint on that last time. The wind is a coming. The winter's filled with frost. Oh, the winter's coming and the windows they are full of frost. Saying I wanna be your lover, baby, I don't wanna be a boss. Say don't I say I never want you when your train is on. Sat together in the pond as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and felt her spine tingle, tingle to his bone. Close and he felt alone and misty on straight. Watched down bullets in the twist blade. She walks down by the gym. See a car used to carry him. Walks down to where she walks down, walks down to where she knows the sailors all coming. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must you wait? Too long for a simple twist of fate. I've seen it there, except looking like a jack of hearts. I used to sing that all the time. Lily had 3 p.m. when she was looking. Whatever. What's that one? 31 more sunshine. I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd change it all with that wested red. The folks say, son, our lives together sure gonna be rough. Living like Papa's homemade dress, Mama's homemade dress. Thought the bank book wasn't big enough. Yeah, I'm standing on the side of the road, side of the road, side of the road with the rain falling on my shoes. And out for the East Coast, East Coast, East Coast, Lord knows, wait some dudes getting through. Tango, and blue. I had a job at the Great North Woods, working as a logger for a spell. But I never did like it all that much. One day that just fell. That's it. picked up a book of poems, offered it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. I read it and every word of that page poured off like gold. It was written in my very heart, it was written in my soul. And when finally the bottom fell out and I became withdrawn, the only thing I knew how to do was to keep on, keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again. Got to get there somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some of my petitions, others carpenter's wives. I don't know what they all got started. I can't tell you what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, just headed for another joint. I always did feel the same with some things from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Little red ragged, little red bike. I ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I like the fools, the way that you look at me. Everything about you bringing me misery. Now, life is sad, life is a buzz. All you can do is to do what you must. Do what you must do, and you do it well. I do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell? Oldies. Mama's gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your daddy from holding in your arms. Oh, feeling it. Jeez. Yeah, I don't play the acoustic as much as I should. My picking suffers by. Yep. Hey, Joe. No, it says private caller. Yes. The only. Well, I think I can lend you my ear that long. Yes, we know that. But what besides that? Okay, wait. Now you got three things in there already. Let's stick with when you had your disability. Your mother. Yes. Well, what do you think an old lady's gonna do? They're not worth a shit anymore. Well, yes, that's mothers can do all kinds of crazy little fucking shit. And, yeah, it's very intrusive. Well, you know better than that, don't you? Sometimes that never really happens in a family. You know, the whole thing about a family is nobody chose it. You know, there you are stuck with all these fucking people that you're supposed to like because they're your family. I mean, fuck them. If they don't pass my test, I could care less if they exist or not. Family with me was always this thing that I don't know, I took with a grain of salt. Well, you just know that you already do. I'm Uncle George. You do have a family, man. You just got to start to embrace it, you know? You're not alone in your situation. What? So what's the computer doing today? Oh, what? You mean you used it? Oh, we're still gonna have to put a bunch of tools on it and stuff, so you can know what you're doing a little bit. I mean, since you've got Windows now, see, really Linux doesn't need too much, but Windows needs all kinds of shit on it if you're gonna have a hope and prayer of any privacy. Well, initially you've got to get rid of the McGaffey and all that crap they try to sell you. What's the name of it? Avast is the best one. All right, great. And then you need your Komodo firewall and antivirus. They say never mix. Oh, fuck no. Windows firewall sucks. Komodo's much better because it'll actually ask you, hey, what about this? It learns, you know, but initially it will ask you before anything enters your computer, which is real nice to know what's trying to enter your computer. Well, that's Linux. See, that's the whole thing. Windows is this whole other banana. Well, you want your Advanced Systems Care 7 on there. That comes along with an uninstaller, and then you can uninstall all kinds of things. And then while you're installing things, I'll show you a few tricks on how to avoid installing other things other than the program you intend. No, it's not. You can actually delete its folder. It's not too, you know, you're not getting rid of much, but well, there are things that it will get used for because it's a Windows product. But mostly it's Firefox, and you totally get Firefox your favorite browser, your browser of choice. And that way you get all your add-ons set up so you know what the fuck's going on that way. And then we got the Onion router, the advanced Onion router, which is which is how Julian Assange got all the WikiLeaks papers released. It's a very secure network. You're bouncing off other people. You're not coming from you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there are a few tools you need on there before you start dancing around too much. You know, and definitely don't click on anything flashing. And watch out for shit that says free. I just know the best of all the free shit. Like, let's see, malware bytes you'll have to get, and super anti spyware, and let me see, Wind Patrol, and hijack this. What now? Well, yeah, of course it's going to say that. No, it's going to say that because it doesn't want the machine to become secure. It wants the machine to stay there and open to everybody so they can hack the living fuck out of you. That's what Windows will try to get you to do. But you shut down the RPC locator and a few other things. Yeah, you've got some things to learn. You have to come over on a day and sit here and take some minor instructions how to keep your Windows 7 operating smoothly. Well, I'm sure there are many things that you will. I could actually, if you wanted me to dual boot that for you, we could slip Linux on there with no sweat. Yeah, and you just, it'll want to split the disk right down the middle. Well, you can move that partition to where it only has a little bit, just for your kicks, so you can be a little better on Linux. But still have the Windows to function. It'll give you a choice right at the first part of the boot. Oh, fuck yeah. I've got one that's partitioned 5 times. It's a 1.5 terabyte. Bring that with you. Yeah, and we'll set it up. We'll get you a dedicated part of it. We'll give you like 600 gigabytes dedicated. Now that means storage where you put your deep shit in. And then that leaves over 400 gigabytes for you to use as extra storage for music and things like that. But you want to keep a copy of pictures and dear things and music, of course, in the 600 gigabyte portion of the double. It'll have one partition or 2 drives when we get done with it. Your 1 terabyte, and that just hooks in, and your machine will know how to use it. It'll use it live running. Yeah, it'll access it as it needs it to. Yeah, well, nobody likes to be reminded of their mistakes when they were younger. We shouldn't hold. Well, what do you think? She's your mother, man. It's never gonna change, dude.
Yeah, but she's been a nice mother before.
Well, she's probably not anymore.
Maybe
Getting old, been through menopause, you know.
plus she's getting,
You're the only head she has to fuck with.
and she's getting all these lies being told to her by my brothers and sisters. I mean,
Well,
family isn't even
you
together.
don't even put much stock in that shit, dude. If that's how petty they are, just let them fucking wallow in their own idiocy.
Yeah, maybe so.
You know, I was always the Indian in my group, so.
I just wanted to say, Doc did this nasty thing. His wife called me, and I called her back on my dime and talked to her for 2 hours, and all she said was angry things
Is,
about my brother.
is this your brother? I mean, like, this is his old lady or something?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, your brother's gonna love that.
Yeah, and so then he put two cards together, you know, that were weeks apart, and put them together that I told his wife that Ken had an affair with her, and so I was going to go to his place and change plans. I go to the sergeant and the person who was basically the mother of the house. My mother's always just been on drugs, and she's the one who put my brother in the sober hills where he overdosed. So she's got a lot of stuff to feel guilty about, but I don't know why she's
Darkness after breaking noon, shadows even a silver spoon, a handmade bladed child's balloon. To know too soon there's no sense in trying.
I'll let you go.
Well, Joe, you know, I mean, what? Like, you make me want to sing a sad song.
Oh, well,
I want to work on your computer, not hear your life story, unless you're over here telling me in person. I thought you were worried about people getting your information. Don't share it on a phone, for one.
well,
Well, think about it.
I mean, they've been listening for 14 years.
Yeah, exactly. So why worry about it? That was my whole fucking point. A bunch of months.
It's just you'd like to have some privacy.
One would, yes, one would, but one can't expect to be singled out in a world where every phone call is tapped, where every transmission online is noted, where everything is stored, and histories are recounted and compiled. Yes, that's how they do it. Yep, they sure are, but they got plenty of room. They got mega million terabyte buildings full of storage.
Yeah, and Snowden and WikiLeaks proved that they could get to the most sensitive, classified information from the U.S.
Well, they really turn. Well, you know, see what it all is they can do that. They can spy on whoever. The new age is happening around their ears. They can't control the internet. They're trying valiantly. I mean, in their minds anyway. But they can't control that, man. You know, the new age is taking place, and their poor little world that they run with their power and their scams and their capitalistic consumerism and all that crap. All that shit's coming to an end, dude. I mean, you want to see the writing on the wall. We don't travel anymore, do we? We're all stuck in our little places. Nobody's got a fucking job. You're lucky to have housing, you know. Yeah, we real quick became a third world country. We don't like to think that, and Americans don't, but look around. That's exactly the way it is. Yeah, right. And it ain't getting better, and China owns a bunch of it. Just wait till they come collect it.
Yeah, and it seems like we're afraid of China. Like, did you see that show on 60 Minutes?
No, I don't watch white people TV.
Anyway, they showed that they were
Just makes you paranoid.
building cities that were miles long with big high-rises all over China, and nobody in them. And so all the Chinese are investing in these empty condos or apartments. And
Steely Dan's last album, Sunken Condos.
I mean, it was just like they were ghost towns, big, huge cities that could house millions of people.
Well, they're just waiting for more people to get educated from the country so they can move to the city and work in their fucking factories.
Yeah, well, now they're letting people stay, which we should have done like 40, 50, 60 years ago, so we could have foreign students who were doing high-tech.
Well, I wouldn't presume to tell China what to do. They seem to be doing pretty good with the world's largest economy and such.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's too late now. People will probably go back to China even if they were contemplating staying here.
They is way behind.
Well, I don't know how many foreign people who are, have advanced degrees are going to stay. Probably some, but not as many as before China became world as powerful as they are.
Yeah. Well, they have some major roles to play in the up and coming years. It's going to be kind of, we're going to be rocked. Find out we're no longer the world's only superpower.
Yeah, yeah, but
But they've got to watch it too. Remember the guy in Tiananmen Square that stood in front of the column of tanks and stopped it?
yeah,
That was a practice in Zen Buddhism, and it worked really well. And it scared the living fuck out of the Chinese, and that's why they made Tiananmen Square a bloodbath.
yeah, they killed him.
Yeah, well, at least, you know, and many others.
But all
Hundreds fell.
those people are mature people now.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have, China's going to go a different direction.
It will. It's going to free up a little bit. You can see the beginnings. I mean, I know people from China on the internet, and they know circuitously how to become part of the real net instead of the censored version they get over there. And they're eager to learn, you know. They're amazing people. So when are you going to bring your computer over, bro?
Oh, we already scheduled for like 1
Sunday.
or 1:30 Sunday now.
Okay. I just wanted to see if plans had changed or what.
And there was something I was going to say. I forget. I'll probably remember when by Sunday. But well, you can understand. I grew up a family of 8 children. One committed suicide.
And you're the youngest?
The
You're
oldest.
the oldest. Oh, you've got all the weight on their shoulders.
Yeah, they're all going after me now.
Well, let it be. Just don't even waste your time on it, bro.
The guilt or out of she does. I mean,
Some some people are just
she was a monster.
some people are just mischievous. They love to stir shit.
Yeah.
Haters, man. They're professional haters.
So the first time I told the police I was not opening my door, I said, I'm all right. My mother molested me. Don't put a big sign in the police station not to come over to see if I'm okay if my mother calls. She's a nut. You know? And then I told them that
It's really easy to open the door and tell them the same thing. They like it when the door's open. They like it when the door's open. See, that's the mature person handling their door. Most people used to answer their door when someone knocked upon it. It is still regarded as normal behavior to open the door when someone knocks. Now, you do realize I have a 24/7 open door policy. So they come in anytime they want. That, that's in the hospital. It's okay. Yeah, well, just tell them, yeah, it's my mom. Dude, you don't have time to go fucking with. You don't have time to go fucking with the family. Just leave these fuckers alone, man. They're psychos. Leave them the fuck alone. Well, so what are you gonna do? Move off the face of the earth? Then blow it off. Why don't you try opening the door and having a conversation with these motherfuckers face to face? Hey, try talking to them. Open the door and be present at your domicile and speak like a man to the police. Oh, don't fear that. God almighty, aren't you mature enough to know that if you face them right at the door, just go look, man, she's old. It's all she's got for kicks, you know. Just make it humorous and real, and then they'll go, oh, this guy's okay. We understand. Don't worry about it. Like if you call them. Otherwise, see you later. Don't call us, we'll call you. It doesn't matter what your mother knows. She's an old, addle-pated lady. Leave her the fuck alone, and the rest of your siblings too. If they're hassling you, you ain't got the time for it. Straight up. Don't even waste your brain on it, man. Don't even let them live in your head. Don't let them live in your head. Don't give them time. They're not worthy of you. Just move on, fuck, play with a computer, do something constructive. Oh no, you don't want to, your computer's yours, man. Don't get those people involved with anything. So what's your Facebook page like? Oh, you gotta get on Facebook, man. It's fun. You'll meet your future wife there. Well, sign in so people can find your ass. All kinds of chicks will want to fuck you. Facebook's great because everybody shares their innermost feelings. It's really very supportive in many ways. I belong to the light workers, several different versions of it. There's also the satanic clubs. Well, I joined one just to keep it, keep tabs on it. I use several names. I got about 4 pages. Use a real one, but first try it with a dummy name and see what happens. Get used to it first. Pablo Picasso or something else. There's a bunch of Einsteins, so It doesn't matter what you use, but it'll help you learn how to use how Facebook operates because it's really cool.
Yeah, because the social media is on. I mean,
Well, hell, the Egyptian Revolution happened because of Facebook.
oh yeah, I really, yeah, I remember that. Um, and now everything on TV is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
I have a Twitter account, a Facebook account, and my YouTube channel, which you should be watching because right now this conversation is being taped to go on YouTube.
Oh, that's great.
It is. It is great, man. I've been playing. My guitar playing friend Daniel has been hanging out. We're getting a jam with one another and getting kind of tight sounding. And so I've got about 30 videos of my. It's a biopic. I just upload these, and it's great. It's just me living real life.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come over on a regular basis and become a computer expert. I was thinking of going to computer engineering.
Oh, you don't waste the time because then you have to take tests, and they're gonna do one little aspect of the internet. You want to learn how to use it as a functioning individual on the internet. Well, yeah, that's all good and fine, but basically you want to be fluid on the unit, and that takes a little bit of practice, and you'll see, you'll catch up with it. With me, I mean, you'll see what I do, and I'll explain to you. Oh, you see, don't do that because of this, and in my experience, it's wisest to kind of look at it like this, and la la la, so on and so forth.
Okay, can we have two-thirds, one-third? Can I at least stay a
Oh,
couple
you can do
days?
whatever you want, sure, bro.
Okay, I'll see you Sunday then.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Go on your Zingy Bingy and look for Geo Costa on YouTube.
okay,
Geocosta, and that should get you the channel.
okay.
And then watch one of them.
That's YouTube.
Uh huh. Just there's a white box up at the top, a search box. Just type in. Oh, you can type in Studio X13 space
I better write this down.
Studio X13. The number one, and then lowercase st first.
Okay, wait, I just gotta make that out.
Okay.
Studio
Studio X,
X13
yes. And space
space
one, the number one,
uh,
not written out, right? The number,
uh,
okay, st in lowercase.
S
First,
T
st,
yeah
right? First,
yeah
yeah, okay. And type that in the top of YouTube, and it'll get you to one of the videos, and that will turn you on to the rest of it.
okay
Maybe you could do that while you're going off, drifting off to sleep.
okay.
I'll see you.
Any disagreements?
Oh, well, let's not worry about that now. You get some good rest.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
see you Sunday.
I want to keep. I want to come there regularly, because
Well,
YouTube's fun.
there's no problem with that. Just let the relationship sort of unwind.
Yeah.
You know.
And forget about the family and form my own family. It's too much
Well,
complicated to figure
when you
out.
look at really truly every being as your family, then your actual family sort of gets set in perspective. You're also everybody else's family. We are a tribe. We've lost that. But we got to get back to it because that's the reality of it. It's all of us on a big blue marble. Fuck all the political boundaries, all the money things, all the political controls and laws, and fuck all that shit. Unnatural. Just dumb. I mean, for God's sakes, people made it up. It's time for a righteous, spiritual awakening. And that's kind of happening. You'll see that in Facebook a lot. There's definitely a more positive and a negative side to Facebook. And the positive, huh? No, no, the one I gave you is on YouTube. Well, Facebook is just where you have your page. Twitter is just to say things that are 149 letters long. That's all you get, 149 letters. And then YouTube is everything. I watch Celtic history on it. I get the BBC and stuff, you know. I mean, it has to be something somebody uploaded to the site, but they've uploaded a lot. I've got these 30 or 40 videos. Well, I got an hour and 11 minutes, 10 minutes and 13, 14, 15 seconds. And I'm going to log off there, and then I'm going